I'm Matthew Millan, and this is the story about my encounter with a ghost in the Himalayas. The ever-elusive snow leopard. I had traveled to the north of India with the purpose of filming the myriad of cultures in this ancient region of the world. Armed with a camera and a keen sense of adventure, I set out to the remote region of Ladakh, a place that some describe as one of the last bastions of Tibetan culture, a living museum of a disappearing civilization. As the winter storm subsided, I set out on an expedition to climb Stow Kongri, a glacier rising above 20,000 feet deep in the heart of the Himalayas, a hostile region of cold, jagged peaks and deadly hidden crevasses, where creatures of legend still dwell. The snow leopard, a shadowy creature that has expertly eluded human contact for hundreds of years, and just as well, for its numbers have dwindled to near extinction. Roughly the size of a mountain lion, this shy cat has been considered the holy grail for nature photographers. So rare are leopard sightings that over 99% of the people who live in this region have never encountered one, and no one had ever witnessed what you are about to see here. As we worked our way toward base camp, we came across a family of herders marching down from the high pastures. They somberly told us that their zoo, a part cow, part yak, had been attacked by a leopard. My guide and friend Jigmet warned us not to expect anything, for not one trekker he was aware of had ever reported a leopard sighting. Soon we found the weakened beast, blood matted on his fur, resigned to his impending fate. Jigmet tried to lead the zoo to safety, but to no avail.
Drive, please. No, he don't have any energy.
After deciding to leave the zoo to the cruel whims of nature, we set up camp. Leopards hunt at dawn and dusk, so we agreed to return in the evening after a few hours of exploration. And so twilight descended upon us. We made our way to the other side of the snowfield, careful to stay downwind of the doomed beast. Suddenly, Jigmet hisses for us to get down, and it was then we knew something impossible was occurring before our very eyes.
He's moving, he's moving.
He's pulling out some.
Hey, let's go.
Soon the leopard became aware of our presence and disappeared into the mountains, patiently awaiting our departure.
Look, the zoo is standing up.
And as she left, to our surprise, the zoo found one last ounce of strength to stand. Surely the last time he ever would. It was then that Jigmet caught movement in the rocks directly above the zoo. In the Ladakhi tongue, Jigmet means fearless, a name that aptly describes his next actions. Without hesitation, he climbed with a cat-like agility after what he had glimpsed. We waited, no sign of him, as he disappeared into the rocks above, until a cry, and what should hove into view?
Oh my God. Holy shit.
A second leopard had been watching us from the heights above.
It's unbelievable.
Unreal. Thank you. Wow.
Morning had descended upon us, and we visited the zoo one last time before pressing onward. All that was left, the remains of the zoo, as we reflected upon our extraordinary fortune to witness what few people ever have, and possibly ever will. We had witnessed the cold cruelty of nature as the zoo met his fate. Yet we had also seen its majesty as one of the rarest cats on earth raced across the mountainside, its ghostly form clear as day in the dying light of the Himalayan dusk.